Let's pray. Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness have appointed the offices of leaders and legislative assemblies for the welfare of society and the just government of the people, we beseech you to behold with your pardoned favor us, your servants, whom you have been pleased to call the performance of important trust in this republic. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interests you have committed to our charge. Amen. Good afternoon, honorable members. You're welcome to the afternoon sitting. Clerk, please take us through.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Next order.
Order number 8, motion, approval of report on the statement regarding status of repairs in Kinga, Airways, Zebra, and Muungano Police Station Road.
May I invite Honorable Mwoki Musila, Chairperson, Transport, Roads and Public Works Committee, to come forward and take us through that motion.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Approval of report on transport regarding status of repairs in Kinga, Airways, Zebra, and Muungano Police Station Road. Honorable Speaker, I wish to move the motion that, pursuant to Standing Order 195, this House adopts the third report of Committee on Transport, Roads and Public Works on the statement regarding status of repairs of Kinga, Airways, Zebra, and Muungano Police Station Road laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 19 August 2025. Thank you. At this point, I would request Mheshimiwa Dominic to second the motion. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Thank you, Honorable Dominic. I now propose the question that, pursuant to Standing Order 190, Suborder 5, this House adopts the third report of the Committee on Transport, Roads and Public Works on the statement regarding status of repairs of Kinga, Airways, Zebra, and Muungano Police Station Road, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 19th August 2025. At this point, before I invite the members to debate on the matter, I request the mover to take us through the highlights of the report. Honorable Musila.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. On the same report, I would request that go to the background information of the query and submissions, site invitations that were made by the committee, submissions from the department, And yes. So with your allowance, Madam Speaker,
You may
background.
proceed that way.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Background of the information on the inquiry. Honorable Speaker, Standing Order 41(2)(c) states that a member may request for a statement from the committee chairperson relating to matters under the mandate of the committee, and the Speaker may either appoint a day for the statement or direct that the statement be issued on the same day. Pursuant to the above standing order, Honorable Dominic Maitha, MCA Mudhwani Ward, during an assembly sitting held on 25th February 2025, sought a statement from the county government seeking the following. A, the action the department had taken to hold the contractor accountable to ensure proper repairs are done on Kinka, Airways, Zebra and Mungano Police Station Road in Mudhwani Ward, and B, the expected date of commencement of repairs on the said road. The statement was committed to the Committee on Transport, Roads and Public Works to respond to the member pursuant to Standing Order 41(2) Sabbatical D. The committee requested information from the Chief Officer, Roads and Transport, and the department responded via the letter. Reference is given there, dated March 4th, 2025, and the same was tabled in the House on 8th July 2025. However, the seeker was not satisfied and the statement was recommitted to the committee to do further investigation and compile a report for tabling in the House on or before 5th August 2025. Honorable Speaker, the matter was tabled to the committee during a committee sitting held on 14th July 2025. The committee resolved to engage the department and conduct a site visit for the purpose of seeking more information and recommendations to the House for adoptions. Site visit findings. Honorable Speaker, the committee conducted site visit on Kinka, Airways, Zebra, and Mungano Police Station Road on 24th July 2025 and observed that 1. Large potholes and surface cracks had already developed on the tarmacked sections. 2. Inadequate drainage system leading to water stagnation and podding. 3. Encroachment on natural waterways causing blocking of natural drainage channels and diversions of storm water onto the road. 4. Heavy traffic of loaded trucks from quarries using the road. 5. The stretch leading to Mungano Police Station Road was in good condition since there was no flow of heavy traffic. Submission from the department. Honorable Speaker, the committee engaged the site engineer during the site visit and he submitted as follows. Project detail. 1. The total length of the road under construction was 2.6 kilometers with 2.1 kilometers covering the main alignment and the 0.5 kilometer covering Mungano Police Access Road. 2. This was the second phase of this project whose date of commencement was 23rd February 2024 and the completion date was 23rd August 2024. 3. The total contract sum for the project was Kenya shillings 84,017,245.60. Background of the project. The first phase of the project started in 2019 and the scope of the works included earthworks, construction of subbase and base layers, as well as the drains and other hydraulic structures. This phase was completed in 2021 with the anticipation that surfacing would be implemented immediately in the second phase. However, phase 2 delayed and commenced on 23rd February 2024. Scope of the works. The scope of the works for the second phase included 1. Repair of hand-packed stone layers, existing base layer. 2. Construction of granular sub-base with cement stabilization GCS layer for the regularization and as a new base layer. 3. Surfacing with asphalt concrete layer. And 4. Installation of road furniture such as road markings. Challenges encountered during the project implementation, that is in phase 2. It was reported that the following challenges were experienced during the project execution. 1. Discharge of water wastewater into the road leading to soaking pavement layers, particularly the subbase and subgrade, constructed using gravel. This challenge is most significant in the section between Airways and PCA, the Mungano access road, and the area around Grace Apartments. 2, unauthorized and inappropriate cutting of the road to drain wastewater using ducts has compromised the road pavement. This has resulted in several potholes, especially between the Kinga and the MC sections. 3, drainage issues were also encountered. This included lack of capacity at the Mungano Police Access Road junction, insufficient gradient leading to siltation and podding, particularly on the right-hand side between Airways PCEA section and Coca-Cola Kinga section, and the absence of drains on the left-hand side along the entire stretch. Further, the committee was informed the drainage works were not part of the current contract, hence could not be undertaken. 4, flash floods from JKIA during the April 2024 rain season caused damages around the Glory Court and Coca-Cola Kinka section. This was compounded by encroachment on the waterways. 5, long exposure of constructed layers for over 3 years, resulting to extensive damage as a result of traffic passage and seepage of water into subbase and subgrade layers. 6, traffic management difficulties during construction and unauthorized heavy acts of vehicles, some overloaded originating from quarries passing through the newly constructed road caused damages, especially on sections highlighted above. To address the above challenges, the department recommends the following. There is need to enhance budget allocation to expand and improve drainage on both sides of the road and intercept overflows from airport channels during rainy season and redirect runoff appropriately. B, addressing the issue of encroachment of waterways by the residents. C, addressing the issues of traffic from quarries by redirecting the trucks to Quarry Mlolongo Road, whose pavement structure has been designed to carry the loaded trucks through the weighbridge at Mlolongo. Alternatively, to consider the road among the quarry roads and construct a road with a paved structure to support such heavy traffic loads. Defects liability period. The defects liability period, DLP, for the project is 12 months, and the contractor is obliged to correct any defects falling within the contract scope until the end of the DLP, which ends on the 22nd August 2025. Retention money. The amount retained until the end of the DLP is 10% of the contract sum and is payable only if the contractor makes good all defects on works falling within the contract scope. Out of the total contract sum of 84,013,713.40 cents, Kenya shillings 8,401,371 cents 34, which is 10% of the contract sum, has been retained. Therefore, the amount paid to the contractor's account, excluding withholding tax, was Kenya shillings 73,439,573 cents 61. Retained amount vis-a-vis repairs, cost, and snags. The estimated cost of repairs based on the rates quoted by the contractor in the contract is Kenya shillings 2,393,797 cents 39, and that of snags is 3,096,000, bringing the total cost of repairs and snags to Kenya shillings 5,494,797 and 39 cents. The retained amount being Kenya shillings 8,401,371 cents 34 means that the cost of repairs and snags can be met if the contractor does not carry out the repairs by 23rd August 2025, when the defects liability period is ending. Therefore, the department will initiate process to utilize the retained money to undertake the required repairs. The action of the department has taken to hold the contractor accountable and ensure proper repairs are done. It was reported that the department has taken the following action to hold the contractor accountable. 1, the defects identification exercise was conducted and a notice to the contractor was made on 13th September 2024 for repair of defects in reference to compiled defects report as annexed in Annexure 1. 2, a second letter was done on 8th November 2024 as a reminder to the 13th September 2024 notice as annexed Annexure 2. 3, a meeting was held with the contractor on 13 February 2025 regarding their plans for the repair contract for their contractual obligation, and a follow-up letter requesting for plans from the contractor following the meeting was done on 26 February 2025. That is Annexure 3. Committee recommendation. In view of the above challenges and observations made during the site visit, the committee recommends that the Department of Roads Transport should fast-track to ensure the contractor undertakes all the identified repairs. In the event of non-compliance, the department should utilize the retained amount to execute the necessary repairs upon the expiry of the defects liability period. B, the Department of Roads and Transport should allocate money for construction and improvement of drainage on both sides of the road and intercept overflows from the airport channels during rainy season and redirect runoff appropriately. C, the Department of Water and Sanitation should take prompt action to stop the illegal discharge of wastewater onto the road to protect the pavement layers. D, to ensure longer lasting of the road surface, the county government should build a barrier to control heavy trucks from the quarries and redirect them to Quarry Mlolongo Road, whose pavement structure has been designed and to accommodate heavy loaded trucks through the weighbridge at Mlolongo. E, the department should carry out a review of all waterways along the project alignment to identify any encroachment that obstruct natural drainage, and necessary enforcement, such as clearance obstruction, be undertaken to restore proper water flow and minimize flooding. F, the county government should work closely with NEMA and other relevant agencies to develop a long-term plan for addressing the waste water discharge and flooding from JKIA. Acknowledgement and conclusion. Honorable Speaker, the committee is grateful to your office and that of the Clerk of the County Assembly for the support throughout the entire process of compiling this report. I also wish to thank the committee members for their dedication during the committee sittings and site visits. Further, the committee acknowledges the support given by the committee secretariat in compiling the report. It is therefore my duty, on behalf of the Transport, Roads and Public Works Committee, to table the report and the statement regarding status of the repairs in Kinka, Airways, Zebra and Mungano Police Station Road, and recommend it to this Honorable House for consideration and adoption. Confirmed and signed by me, Mwokiwa Musila, on 18th August 2025. The Chairperson, Transport, Roads and Public Works Committee. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Members, the floor is yours to debate this matter before us. Honorable Majority Leader.
Madam Speaker, the father of the house is murmuring stuff, and I do not know why he is murmuring to the commissioner. However, I would want to congratulate the Chair of Transport and Roads Committee for a very detailed report. Suffice to say is, first of all, to congratulate the executive department of the roads and transport for thinking of, taking their services, that is road construction, to, mashinani. And I think also targeting where, as the area MC rightly says, where most of the revenue comes from. I wish he was here, but I know he's not been feeling well, and of course I would also want to take this opportunity to wish him a very quick recovery. I have noted the recommendations of the report, two of them caught my ear. The one for heavy traffic. I think most of our roads, we are not able to control what type of traffic comes through them. And you know, in Kenya, roads are classified, Class A, Class B. I'm not a road engineer, but I'm very sure that that road is not really meant for the type of traffic that flows on it. Also taking care of the client we serve, they might not have so much leeway as to choose another road. That is the only alternative. But maybe it's time also we control in terms of tonnage. I wish maybe the county government, in collaboration with the national government, at where they leave the roads from the quarry, I think it's high time to install a weigh bridge so that they don't overload. Sure. And by that, you know, a lorry that is supposed to carry 3 trips from the quarry normally carries 1, and we lose revenue. I would wish with a weigh bridge, then it will be compelled to carry 3. Sure. And number 2, and also the father of the house, we share a road. We share a road between Katumani and Mombasa Road. And you can bear witness, we have the same problem. And I know when you are contributing, he's going to say, because at night, when you're using that road, a very heavy traffic of trucks carrying sand. Yeah. You know, some you know, they are evading the main road. Sure. To carry so much, and it's affecting us. Number 2, the other recommendation was people who cannot control their wastewater from floods, and they want the wastewater to, you know, to move on the other side of the road, and you'll find them literally disturbing the road by cutting so that they insert the pipes. So this is something that the executive should enhance enforcement, because again, enforcement of such things is very difficult. They do it at night. And also we need to do civic education that if you disturb the surface of a tarmac and come and patch back, normally it's not very uniform from an engineering point of view, and then you create a weak point. So I think we need to do more surveillance in terms of civic education, educating owners of flats especially who want to move wastewater from the other side of the road. They can approach the county government so that it is done using the best civil engineering methods, so that even if you disturb the surface, when you are returning the material, it's also done you know, from a professional point of view. By then we are going to save the road and still move the stormwater drain the way the owners of the drain want. So I want also to say that the whatever period, what is it called? Defect liability period, I think lapses the day after tomorrow. And I hope the department should be able to, if the contractor has not done his repairs as expected, move the speed, do the repairs, and also pay the contractor the remaining balance, because if my math serves me right, the cost of doing the repairs is lower than the amount that is being withheld. So congratulations, Chairman, for your good report and your team. And since I want to make an application, since this is a very self-explanatory report, and I think I have captured the mood of the House, I think you will agree with me, those are some of the things that Madam Speaker, you go straight to the question and we dispense of this matter. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Perhaps that is the same sentiments quietly by the father of the house.
I think, Madam Speaker, the Honorable Majority Leader is welcoming remarks from me, but he had almost concluded by saying that the mood of the House is that this is a report that is almost conclusive by itself, that it is a report that was actually stating facts, and facts have been stated, and figures have been given to us. I sit in the same committee, and we have been able to exhaust thoroughly and give recommendation. I hope the department will be able to take up. Most importantly to note is about the low volume roads that are now being used by our heavy traffic to mess up. You know, the county government is doing a lot on roads So I think we need to ask the department to do something about regulating where our heavy traffics and low traffics, to regulate that at least. So, and I think that's a recommendation that has also been captured.
Sure.
So, Madam Speaker, I'll be asking members now, because this is a report that is actually factual, that we pass it as it is, so that the department takes us the challenges and the recommendations that have been given therein. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. And I think we are in agreement that it is self-explanatory. I proceed to do the necessary. And perhaps out of just procedure, because Honorable Majority Leader and Deputy Minority Leader, they've made some contribution. I'll ask the mover just to respond a bit for procedure or purposes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you, the whole House, for your observation of our recommendations. And I totally agree with you that that is the way we should go. And also, not only look at that particular road, also look at the other roads that are next to the estates, because much of it is being destroyed by us, the people who are living along there, along the roads or the sides of the roads, by discharging our wastewater on the roads. And then once the tarmac you overload the tarmac and water stagnates on it, it will always wear away or wear out, and to repair it is so expensive. Another issue is I would wish the department next time they would be offering even to go a shorter distance or to do shorter distances of roads completely, instead of first of all having, like I know the Matu Road, yes, where we did the bases and the like, yet the tarmac has not been done. When we come to do the tarmac, the bases are already destroyed by these heavy trucks. If only we could be doing one continuous project, that we start from the basis preparation and we finalize with the asphalt, one monolithic laying of the asphalt layer, then we would be achieving it very well. On the issue of the retention money, I'm happy that the volume of work that need to be done to bring the works up to the standard that was expected is less than what we had already retained, or it will be covered well within the amount of retention money. I'm happy about that, because if the case was the other way around, then we would not be having any money to do the work. To complete the work. So with those few remarks, I say thank you, Madam Speaker, for granting me the permission to respond. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. I now put the question that, pursuant to Standing Order 190, Suborder 5, this House adopts the third report of the Committee on Transport, Roads and Public Works on the statement regarding status of the repairs of Kinka, Airways, Zebra, and Muungano Police Station Road, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 19th August 2025. As many as are of the opinion say ayes. Aye. As many are of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. We end it there, and the House adjourns to Tuesday, 26th August 2025 at 10 a.m. in the morning. See you then, members.